Okay, I think I might have found a way to form infinite nook miles. So, I was time traveling earlier, and I found this trick. So, okay, ignore the talking in the background. But, okay, so check your nook miles, go to active island resident, and you see this? You'll want to do this process over and over again until you get this amount, and then you can go back to the day that you got this, and then repeat the process. So that way you get infinite nook miles. So the process you may be asking is this. Whatever time you are playing on, set it so that it is set it so that, see how it's 3, 2, 20, 27? So if you have that, you'll want to go 3, 1, 20, 26, and then just set it to whatever time you want. That doesn't matter. Except it does matter that you set it to PM. Press OK. Then go back to Animal Crossing. And then go to... Actually, no. Before you go back to Animal Crossing, check how many games you have in store, because this will matter. So these are the amount of games I have. So I need to load and reload every game while I don't have the game code in. So I need to exit Animal Crossing, then go to Bowser's Fury, then go to Animal Crossing, get that day, then go back to Origami King, and then I could just do this where it's different each time, or I could do this and then repeat the process. So as long as each one is different from the one before and after, then that's fine. As long as they're different from each other each time. And then you should earn another day in Animal Crossing Active Island Resident. So repeat the process until you get to all of them completed. And then after you did that, restart and go to the date 12/23/2020, or whatever date you got your first active island resident nook miles, and then that's it. That is how you get infinite nook miles. So if you want to try this, you can. I'm pretty sure it works, since I did it with 19 to 21, and I got nook miles for something I didn't do. So basically, it's a way to get nook miles from doing nothing except going to a different game, changing time, going to Animal Crossing, going to different game. So that's pretty nice that you can get infinite nook miles. Nintendo, if you're watching, please don't remove this, because it's a nice bug that I like doing, and it helps me get nook miles to pay off my loans. So please don't remove this, because yeah. And for anyone else who's watching and wants infinite nook miles, there you go. In case you were wondering, here's the process again. Okay, you get to actually see my face now. So, okay, let's do an example. Let's say you're on my Switch and the date and time is 3/2/20. Sorry. Let's say your date and time is let's say your date and time is March 2nd, 2027 on the date and time. So you'll want to set it to, okay, and how about, let's say the time is 10:18 a.m. So I'm really sorry. You instead set the day to 1 instead of 2, and 2026 instead of 2027. Instead of 10:18 a.m., set it to p.m. If it's already p.m., that's fine. just as long as it's a day in the year before. And then you just gotta load a game that you aren't playing, go back to Animal Crossing, and then you should have a new active island resident thing, even though you didn't do anything. And then you just gotta repeat that process until you get all active island resident Nook Miles, and then restart to the time where you got your first active island resident Nook Miles. And that should be the process, and if it doesn't work for restarting, then I understand, because Animal Crossing can get a little buggy with its Nook Miles, and it acts like you got the Nook Miles even though you're on the day that you didn't get your Nook Miles. So it can be a little weird, but as long as the getting active island resident Nook Miles before you actually are supposed to get them works, then free Nook Miles. How can you complain? Exactly, I can't. Anyways, bye-bye. I hope this helped, and I hope my channel blows up.